Hey Aries, how are we today? I'm just doing our weekly readings. This week we are doing the weekly readings for the month ahead, which is July, obviously. Now, I will just let everyone know if you can leave a comment on one of my videos, you will go in the draw for a free personal reading. I'll be drawing that when we hit our first 100 subscribers. I thank you all so much for your support so far. Every single like and subscribe really does mean the world to me. As you can tell, just a super small channel. So really wanting to get those messages out there to everybody that needs to hear them. But today we will be using the Spirit Junkie Oracle deck for you. For the main portion of the reading, we do have the Art Nouveau, sorry, lenormand deck there, as well as the Angel Answers Oracle for some love questions at the end. Okay, but getting straight on into it, getting an oracle from that Spirit Junkie deck. Aries for July 2023, please. What's going on for Aries, July 2023? So I wanted to jump on out. Beautiful pink card there. I claim my desires. I hold great visions. I am ready to receive. There we go, Aries. That's a beautiful card. So claiming your desires, holding great visions, and ready to receive. So obviously looking at some wishes and desires, some dreams that we may have, holding great visions. They may seem far-fetched, but ready to receive, sort of opening yourself up to actually allowing those to come in for you, Aries. Okay, so Aries for July 2023, please. Sort of splitting the readings up this week into like start of the month, mid-month, and then the end of the month as well, so we can kind of get a bit of a consensual my words today, sorry guys, so that we can sort of see how it's flowing for you throughout the whole month rather than just a general overview of the entire month. We're sort of splitting that out into the three portions of month there. Okay, Aries for July 2023, please. Okay, so looking lovely, Aries. For the start of the month there, we do have the Rider followed by the Bear energy, Aries. So I feel that this Bear energy straight away is you, Aries, sort of standing in your power, really having firm boundaries of what you are sort of willing to receive, as we saw in that oracle card there. So really sort of standing firm and strong at the moment, Aries. This particular Bear card, it can be, a little bit overprotective of ourselves as well. So just be wary of, not being too overprotective, that we are still allowing those things to come in for us. But, it is a bit of a mama bear, so does protect themselves and sort of will rip your face off if you get a bit too close. Okay, so just be wary of that, Aries. I do feel that there is that ability to sometimes be overprotective and a little bit defensive when that Bear energy comes out. But overall, quite strong in your own power. It's a lovely sort of card to be seeing. And we are having, a lot of good news headed your way at the start of the month. Okay, so as you can kind of see, this particular horse, this rider and horse, this horse is kind of rearing up. So I do get that vibe coming through that, when you do receive certain news, you may sort of have that ride up against it, like, rise up against it a little bit with that Bear energy. You can kind of imagine that Bear energy being very protective of themselves. You may sort of be a bit taken aback when you do get some good news. I feel there's this thing with good things in your life, that if you haven't experienced good all the time, that we're a lot more prepared for the bad things to happen. So sometimes when good things happen, we are a little bit taken aback, like, wow, what is this? So just be wary of that, and making sure that we are sort of allowing those things to come in for us, because there definitely is some good news on the way for you. Okay. And there's sort of I feel there's no need to be overprotective. Of course, be protective of yourself in general. But it's really all about standing in that power where you sort of know exactly who you are and what you want in life, and accepting the good as well. Okay. So if you are like me and you do sometimes have a bit of a trouble accepting the good things, there's no sort of need to rear up against them at the start of July. Okay, so just be aware that you may be inclined to do that with that bear energy, but allowing those good things to just happen. Okay, because definitely some good news on the way, one way or another. With that rider. Okay, and then when it gets towards the middle of the month, we do have the garden, followed by the stork. Okay, so we see an energy with the garden. It's a very social energy, but it also is quite relaxing and positive. Okay, so we do have that real positive kind of vibe coming through with the garden. It can talk about social, like events, like meditation events that are quite restful, but at the same time still quite sociable. So it does talk about getting out there and meeting up with new people. Definitely sort of seeing new energy coming in for you, so whether that's new people in general, meeting new friends, meeting new people, or whether that's just the new energy that being a bit more sociable is new to you at the moment. We have seen in the past, Aries has sort of been in some hermit energy in the past few months, so that could definitely be just sort of, it's a bit new to you. This new energy of wanting to get out and about and do things and be a little bit more sociable could just be a brand new energy for you, not wanting to sort of hide away, and wanting to come out into the into that restful garden where you can sort of be surrounded by others as well. The stalk really does stir things up. Okay, so it is it stirs up that movement, gets things happening. So it also could be talking about meeting people, like specific people as well. So whether that's brand new friends or just meeting up with friends, meeting up with people that do sort of bring out that social vibe within you, and bring out that wanting to talk and chat and catch up, those kinds of things. So definitely seeing that getting stirred up for you toward the middle of July. Definitely feeling that we're going to be meeting up with someone, or rather there. But there also could be with that energy coming through, there could be some sort of new proposals, new things in general, just sort of headed your way, that are from external areas. So you might get a lot of invitations to go to places, those sorts of things as well. um, and then toward the end of the month, we do have the flowers, which was followed by the fish. Okay, so the fish is usually a lot of people's favorite card to see, because it does talk about abundance and financial wealth. Okay, but it can talk, quite a lot about just the energy of abundance and receiving a lot of things, as we did see with that oracle. I am ready to receive. Okay, so we do get that receiving kind of a message, with especially with the flowers there as well. So this could be talking about just energy, abundance as well, like receiving as much as you're giving out to the world. The flowers is really sort of giving energy, but it also does receive. So if you are giving love, you receiving love. If you're giving happiness, you're receiving happiness. All those kinds of things, and flowing with abundance as well. Lots of options in multiple aspects for you to give and receive. Okay, the flowers can also talk about rewards and pleasures as well. So if there's a particular material thing, I want to say material thing with the money card there, that this may be some sort of material item that you are receiving toward the end of July. It may be in the form of a gift. It may be something you're getting for yourself that you finally able to afford that thing for yourself. Those sorts of things as well. It definitely could be looking at some sort of material abundance coming through for you as well, some sort of gift or reward for all that energy you've been putting out. So, like we said, excuse me, with the giving element of the flowers, the more positive energy that you are sort of giving out to the universe, the more that you are giving, your desires to, the ether, or whatever it is for yourself, prayer, all those sorts of things, the more that you will receive as well. So it's a very sort of give and take kind of a vibe there, when it comes to abundance, as well. So for some of you, like I said, it could be definitely material abundance. So, it's that kind of vibe that, if someone comes to you and says, look, I really need help, I need $20 or something like that, if you can spare it, give it to them, because the more that you give, toward the end of July, the more that you will receive in return. So you may give somebody $20 because they need a bit of help, and then you'll find, you're walking down the street and you find $100. All right, so definitely that giving and receiving kind of energy, and it works with energy as well. The more that you're giving your positive energy out to the world, the more that you will receive positive energy as well. All right, so we'll have a look and see if there's any important messages that want to come out for you as well, Aries. Anything important that Aries needs to know for the month of July? Once again, I'm just going to read this to you again, Aries. I claim my desires. I hold great visions and I am ready to receive. Okay, because what we have here, the important thing jumping out for you this month is the Star card. Okay, so that really does talk about those visions, those dreams, those wishes that you do have, and they are going to be fulfilled. All right. That is followed up with the Sun as well. So that's like the happiest card in the deck. And these two cards together, it is amazing opportunities coming your way, when it comes to things that you truly wish for, the happiness that you truly wish for. It is there in the energy, ready for the taking. Okay, and now with the Sun, though, I do want to say that, it can sort of bring things to light and reveal things a little bit as well. So there may be some things that deep down you do desire, that you've kind of denied yourself, but they will be coming to light this month, and quite possibly having that wish fulfilled as well. Okay, so with the stars and the Sun, I definitely feel as though there is a wish coming true for you this month, Aries. So, have a think about what that might be for you, and making sure you are, claiming those things that you do truly desire, putting it out there to the universe. This is what I want. I have this great vision that this and this and this is going to, be mine, and then you will be more ready to receive those wishes, and the universe, or God, or whatever that you personally believe in, will know exactly, how to make all your wishes come true. All right, so what a great start, Aries. That's a lovely month coming up for you by the look of that. So Aries, when it comes to love and romance for the month of July, please. Aries, love and romance for July, please. Okay, so Aries, pardon, sorry there. When it comes to love and romance, it's not quite the right time. Okay, we do have not the right time coming through there. It does also say choose a new direction. So when we see that, things coming to light when it comes to your wishes. There may be a wish that you've been holding on to when it comes to love and romance that's just not quite um, right. Okay. You may be denying yourself your true wish. Like I said, I do feel as though there's something under the surface there. So the things that you think you may wish for, just really sitting down with yourself and just double checking that, hang on, is that the full truth of what I am actually wishing for? Because it is telling us choose a new direction. I am feeling that that is only like a slightly new direction. It's like just changing one little thing about that, and then it may become the right time. But now is not quite the right time, because if that wish came true exactly how you are currently asking for it, it may not actually be exactly what you want. All right. Because we do also have there is something better. Okay, so something better just around the corner. Like I said, that slight shift of perception of your wishes is going to make you realize that, maybe you're not dreaming big enough. Maybe your vision is too small, and you need to sort of think big scale when it comes to what you do want with love and romance. Don't settle, basically. This month, Aries, there's something better right around the corner. Okay. But that's what I have for you for July, Aries. So I hope that resonated. As always, feel welcome to check your other placements. But hopefully I will see you all again soon.